Hello everyone, my name is Veena. Myself along with Vamshi Krishna and Srijit Kochini, we are going to give you some guidelines on how to secure your ZENworks Zone. Following is the agenda, how to securely register your device to the server over internet, secure device communication to servers, and how to boost security in DMC servers. Okay, so why are we worrying about security more these days? In the current situation of a pandemic, the number of remote workers are growing. Organizations are needing to expose their primary servers into the public network in a secured manner. And then administrator has to take extra precautions while putting their primary servers over internet. Let me first talk about secure registration over internet. All this while registration was supposed to be done within the intranet where administrators are supposed to register only authorized devices. Now with the work from home scenario, there will be situation where user will bring his laptop from user and register to ZENworks. And say the employee has to register without VPN. This is where the registration over internet comes into picture. So in this diagram, you have primary servers exposed in DMC as well as some servers in intranet. The primary servers exposed in DMC, the security is on. You can see the green tick mark there. And in the server in intranet, the security is off. In the leftmost side, you can see the remote office where many devices are talking to primary servers over internet and they are talking to servers in DMC. And if you want to register a device now over internet, you should register to the server in DMC where security is on. I will show you a demo of how to turn on or off security on a primary server. Let me show the demo using we can use the cman SSA command for turning on or off the security on a primary server. So if you say cman SSA minus minus option equal to true, then the security will be turned on the server, and if you say false, it will be turned off. After executing this command, you have to restart the send server so that the setting will be effective. I have already enabled the security on this server. Now I'll show you how to register a device securely to this primary server. So there are multiple ways to register your device securely. There is authorization key or a pre-approved devices. Pre-approved is used when you have to register a bulk of devices, which will be easy for administrator. I will show you a demo using authorization key. This can be used, all this can be used for registering even inventory only agent. So we just have to first create an authorization key. So we have to tell the usage limit. The lesser the limit, the more secure the key is. and how many days the key is valid. There are multiple combinations here. You can refer the admin guide on how to use and how to even automate all those things. I have a Windows device where I have already downloaded the package and kept. This is from this primary server where I have turned on the security. So unless otherwise we provide the authorization key, the registration won't proceed here. The oath key which administrator has created has to be passed securely to the end user. Package is getting extracted. This is a major change to the registration workflow that has happened. If you are registering to a server where security is off, registration will go through if the key is not given. But we strongly recommend you to turn on security and follow the secure way of registration. As I mentioned already, all of this can be automated as well. You can refer to the admin guide for how we can do the automation and what are the different possibility available. So you can see the prompt here and specify the authorization key provided by the ZENworks administrator. As I mentioned, the administrator has to pass the authorization key securely to the end user, and the user can enter the key here. So the name, we can make it complex so that it's not, it is more secure. So yeah, you can see the installation is going through properly. So if the key is wrong, it will stop the installation there, or if the key is not provided also, as the security is turned on the server, the installation won't proceed. It will take some time to get register. So meanwhile, let us go to the next topic. So device communication. So manage device, once the device is registered to the server, the device communicate to primary server for getting configuration data, retrieving bundle policies, or download content, upload collection. Same way, the manage device talk to satellite also for downloading content, uploading collection, and so on. So how are we securing these communication? All calls from managed to primary server is over SSL. For satellite, now for all the roles, we have SSL option available. It is an option considering the cost factor, but we strongly recommend you to enable SSL for all satellite roles. Apart from the SSL, all the calls, all the service calls which we make to the server or satellite are authenticated. It gets authenticated. The call get authenticated at primary server as well as satellite. We introduced token-based authentication for achieving the authentication even in satellite. As you know, satellite doesn't have access to the database. That is where we introduced token-based authentication so that even satellite can authenticate a call. We already saw how we can securely register. So the register call is also secured. So in order to achieve maximum security, you need to make sure security is turned on in the server. In an upgraded zone, by default, the security will be on the server. You need to upgrade all agents to 20.2 before turning on security. Else there will be functionality impact. So we recommend you to upgrade all the managed devices to 20.2 and turn on security on all the servers, and especially in the servers in DMC. Okay, coming to the next topic. If your servers are exposed to DMC, then how do you boost security, or how do you you need to give extra attention to the security on these servers. So first, we'll talk about access control to services. In the primary servers, there are different types of services that we have exposed. There is administration service, endpoint service, and setup page where administrator can uh, download tools or agent packages. Administration services are used for communication from CCC and ZMAN. Endpoint services are used for communication from managed devices. Now, on a server exposed in DMC, should we expose all the services? Do you want to expose administration, endpoint, all those services? Do we need? We recommend you to expose only endpoint services and the administration related operations, do it on a server in the data center and not on the DMC server. So you can control all these using the MDM setting. So you have to, for the servers in DMC, you add the particular server as an MDM server, and then say you can do the access control using these links. So if you don't want to expose administration services on the server, you can go say deny for all the or from all the IPs. You can do all those combinations using this. Now, irrespective of the services, if you want to deny access to these services from certain IP, you can modify the tomcat server.xml. So in the server.xml, you can add the remove the val entry like this and say deny call from this particular IP 10.200. You can deny that. So the next thing you can do is for the servers in DMC is the firewall configurations. So in a primary server, you have certain services like Kafka, Vertica, Zookeeper, or DB, which is required only in the data center. So we strongly recommend you to do not open the port required for these servers over internet. We also recommend you to upgrade all the agents to 20.2 for the servers in DMC. I mean, all the servers with all the managed devices which are talking to the DMC servers, please upgrade them to 20.2 and open only secure port over internet. Just make sure that the security is at the max. Yeah. So all these things are documented in the best practice guide. For there is a security administrator section. Please go through all these things and achieve the maximum security required for your zone. Yeah, that's all from my end. Thank you all.